WEWAK town saw an influx of politicians, former prime ministers, tourists, diplomats, friends and associates of the former prime minister and the civic governor, the Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Somare, to celebrate his 80th birthday celebration last week. The parliamentary leader of Triumph Heritage Empowerment Party and the opposition leader Don Png, his deputy and Pangu Party leader Sam Basil and the Golila MP William Samb from the opposition were there to join voices with the people of his SEPIK and others to celebrate Sir Michael's 80th birthday. Basil was not only there to celebrate it but also to make a public apology to Sir Michael and his people for making a statement at the floor of Parliament in 2011.
I'm a master. That's all me too, me carry one bra heavy too, me carry me come today. One bra heavy me play come up in the Parliament in August of 2011. Time me play stop the opposition. Na Grand Chief and me stop the government. All plan the young prime minister, only stop, only make him humbug about, and me play Korosiko come. Na time Grand Chief and me sick, na me no got strong. Na me stop the house sick. Na me play Senism government. Na me stop the house sick finish, only cut him and finish.
Basil publicly retracted the statement he made at the floor of Parliament when Sir Michael was pushed into the chamber in a wheelchair during the political impasse in 2011. Mr. Basil also presented gifts to the Grand Chief as a sign of reconciliation. The Bololo MP explained why he made the statement.
Today, lo me like straight in this blood talk because this blood make me throw me. Time me go back to place blow me go back to family blow me plus sit down and glass him, this blood neck me been throw me. I mean no good blood neck. Why? Now me kiss him this blood talk back. Before Parliament, na democracy, bro, you may got a heartbeat, lo pirate, Grand Chief. Let me stop, let me kidnap him, let me come now. Me play young play, in fact, me play stranger, bro.
The opposition leader Don Png was accompanied by his wife at the celebration. Mr. Pole's speech stole the show with applause from far and near at the Prince Charles Stadium. Mr. Pole says a notable way to acknowledge a great person's legacy and achievements is to emulate from his or her footsteps.
Now, the younger leader, me like put him to talk forward. Me decide, or say me take on, long all this like building foundations, the blocks, where the Grand Chief, Sir Michael Thomas Somare, and me build him, and put him down, lane, long Papua New Guinea. Me like me promote him all this the principles and values, not just on mouth, but he may live by it, conduct by it, and he will take the country to the next stage. The only way to respect the Grand Chief in his 80th birthday, or in other birthdays to come, the only way to say thank you to the Grand Chief on this 80th birthday, the only time to say we salute the Grand Chief, you have done well for us, is to live by the principles that he has established for us. The true way of acknowledging a great man is to live by the great examples that he has established. You agree? Yeah. Even if you can't, let's try it. If you don't believe it, believe in it. If you don't see it, you pray that your eyes will be open and see it. Let's run this country on the basis of honesty, by the rule of law and justice, and by distributing the wealth of this country equally, sustainably throughout all of Papua New Guinea. That's what the Grand Chief and the Wokim Law Independent. Let's live by the principles.
Mr. Paul, a leader who was molded and shaped by the Grand Chief Sir Michael in his political career, says he has decided to follow the footsteps and legacies of Sir Michael. He has urged his fellow MPs to follow suit. The County MP says Sir Michael has laid the country's foundation on the Constitution, rule of law and justice, good governance, systems of governance and democracy, among others. He has urged his fellow MPs to imitate from the footsteps of Sir Michael and other founding fathers as in that way the country will be taken to the next level. Pole describes Sir Michael as selfless, servant leader, and that skyscrapers and better roads are hardly found in his SEPIK.
Sama super ngam really leader, but you look him, he's SEPIK, by God can building come up, na can all road come up, na can something come up here. Some friendship in one man was everything. Me, plus me. I think by you run long, come to WEWAK town, but another can. Road by come up, another can. Okay, the can can screw up building and German building, the can can walk through my stuff here. Grand Chief, you are truly a selfless servant leader who thinks about people first and is not taking you at last.
He says Sir Michael's principles of equal distribution of wealth and sustainable development are right values to be copycated by young leaders. He says if the leaders want to become true sons and daughters of Sir Michael, they have to follow his footsteps. Mr. Pole concluded his speech with a presentation of gifts. Juan Pizarro, Port Moresby.